What is up, Browns fans? Here to do another video for you guys, and I'm just looking at Joe Flacco. Woof, Joe Flacco. Imagine Joe Flacco possibly being the comeback player of the year. Yes, Joe Flacco. The same Joe Flacco who was on the Jets last year. Yeah, I know, it's the Jets. But that Joe Flacco who was not the starting quarterback. It was Mike White, Zach Wilson. Whenever Joe Flacco was in there, he was replaced for the most part, and that could be in Joe Flacco's defense, just the Jets being the Jets, trying to do something just to win, because that's the Jets are a whole another level story of this franchise. It's a whole nother story in regards to the Jets. And Flacco, look at Flacco. Let's just, a perennial Joe Cool. At least this year, smooth as silk. That ball flies through the air, right on target. He's not afraid to throw. Hollywood Joe Namath comparisons. And Flacco just, I think, needed a solid team to prove that he still has it. The Browns are a good situation for him. A team right on the brink of being a contender. Gotta give my little props, my little clap to the offensive line, how well it's holding up, considering that most of the Browns are down to the third stringers. The Browns right now, they can't run the ball. You have one starter left on the offensive line. Imagine, it's amazing what the Browns have done just being given that. Maybe the Joe Flacco tour of revenge goes all the way to beating the Ravens and Baltimore in the playoffs. Maybe that's the route you go. That's the route that you go. Remember, Flacco too. Guy that loves the game. Look at this guy. It's an old school quarterback that wasn't playing. Legit elite player at one point. And he's grateful for another chance, after he thought it was over. He's playing for the love of the game obviously. At the end of their career, which is probably where he is right now. Just amazing. And to think about it, Joe Flacco has never really changed. His quarterback rating post-Ravens is just 1 point lower than it was with the Ravens. He's a slightly below average starting quarterback with huge